This event is really about attendance, and GetSchooled.com is our partner, and so we are making a huge push right now for Detroit Public Schools to let kids know that attendance is the first thing they should be thinking about when they are getting ready for school. So we need kids to step up, and we need parents to step up and be encouraged to know that we have excellent schools in Detroit Public Schools. We have excellent, one example, of course, is Durfee. And so we obviously want them to enroll. So one of the things about getting ready and having the mindset that's needed in order to have success in school is knowing that attendance, behavior, course performance are all predicated on getting kids ready. And so in order to get ready, they need to know that the best way to get ready is to start now. So don't wait till September, start now. You should be doing everything at least 3 weeks prior to the first day of school.
You get this louder than that. Come on, listen to such a cutie ride. Who was telling me it seems like for a while I've known you. Nostalgic moments, feels like magic, don't it? Girl, you killing them.
My thing is everything that you do from school all the way until you go off the workplace, it's about perseverance and hard work. You know what I'm saying? We had to wake up at 6 a.m. That's the equivalent to them having to wake up, you know what I'm saying, and do the long days that they have to do. So I feel as though it starts here, and that's what really gets you prepared for what life is beyond, these doors. So I feel as though, them being here for the first day of school, being focused, it means everything.
What about you?
Yes. I agree. School definitely gives you options. I feel like, everything that you learn here, whether it be math, science, history, it gives you so many different, adds to who you are as a person, and gives you the ability to do multiple jobs, as he was talking about, and it just opens your vision, and you're able to accomplish a lot more.
Why is it important for teens and young people to work on good leadership skills?
Oh, it goes into everything that you do in life. Everything that you're doing right now, you're creating the habits, you're creating the lifestyle, everything that you're going to be doing later on. So, if your friends, it has to do with drugs, whether it has to do with drinking, anything that you truly don't believe in, you shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what lifestyle you want to live. You know what you want your life to be later on. So I feel as though, let's start now. We're young, but it's like, it starts right now. That's what we're practicing every day.
Well, in my certain situation, English was my favorite subject, and that comes in handy when we're writing. We write all the time in English, Shakespeare, reading all those guys, Robert Frost, it really just gives you a different look on, wordplay and, how stories are told.
I love that. What about you?
Definitely, I agree, especially with, options like you were talking about, school really opens you up to all the possibilities of, the things that you can do, you know what I'm saying? And, if you're young and you don't know all the possibilities, it's when you come in here, you know what you can do.
We were talking about this too the other day. We were like, a lot of people, when they get into the industry or get into anything, they tend to think that where they are is only because of them. They think it's all about them, and they let it get in their head that, they're the reason they got there. And I just feel like if we all work together, man, that's how things get accomplished, I like to use this reference like ants. Ants can't do anything without each other. They use each other for food. They use each other to climb stuff. They always have a common goal, and they use each other to get there. You know what I mean? So I feel like we all have to be that way, especially, as young people, because we're the future. You know what I mean? So as long as we start making these relationships now, I feel like life is too short to be tearing each other down. We got to lift each other up and, be proud of one another.
So I just knew it was what I had to do, and that was something that my parents put in my head. You know what I'm saying? It's like nothing else is more important than this that you're doing, and them making it important made it feel important to me.
How about you, sir?
Yeah. I feel like anybody who's a human being is always going to feel like, oh, I don't want to do it, I don't want to go. But just looking at the big picture, it just makes all the more difference. It's about the long run and where you're going to be. And you don't want to look back and be like, oh, man, I wish I would have done this, wish I would have done that. Mm-hmm. So it's just better to always, take advantage of the situation that you did.
Let me learn, explore your mind in every kind.